today's video, I'm going to provide you with the exact step-by-step process on how to answer the following interview question: how do you prioritize your work? Great, let's jump right in. So, what will you learn in this video? Number 1, what does it mean to prioritize your work? Number 2, what do hiring managers want to know? Number 3, how do you answer this interview question? For example, what do you include and how do you structure your answer? And number 4, I'll provide you with examples to help you prepare your own answer to this interview question. What does it mean to prioritize your work? Simple. It means knowing the importance of each assignment or task and what order they should be completed based on their importance. This strategy may help you organize your time more efficiently. This helps you learn how to complete important tasks first, meet deadlines, and have more time to finish larger tasks. Prioritization skills can help you accomplish more work in less time. Next, what do hiring managers want to know? Well, when they ask this question, they want to understand a few things. Number 1, they're assessing your time management skills. This question helps interviewers understand how a candidate manages their time, especially when faced with multiple tasks or tight deadlines. It reveals whether the candidate can efficiently organize their workload. Number 2, they're evaluating your decision-making abilities. Prioritizing work requires making decisions about what tasks are most important or urgent. Interviewers want to see if a candidate can logically assess the importance and urgency of different tasks. Hiring managers are also trying to understand a candidate's work style. How someone organizes their work can shed light on their work style and approach to problem solving. It helps interviewers determine if the candidate's approach is a good fit for the team and the company culture. By asking this question, interviewers can also identify a candidate's ability to handle pressure. You see, in many roles, employees face high-pressure situations where they need to prioritize tasks quickly and effectively. Interviewers are interested in how candidates handle such situations. And finally, it's a great way to test a candidate's adaptability. This question can also reveal how adaptable a candidate is in changing situations. For example, can they reprioritize effectively when new or urgent tasks arise? Now, before we continue, check out these awesome videos. I have posted the links to them in the description below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more great videos posted every single week. So, how do you answer this interview question? Answering this question effectively in an interview involves demonstrating your time management skills, decision-making skills, and adaptability. If you can effectively demonstrate all three and relate them to the job role you are interviewing for, you will be a strong candidate for this job. When answering this question, follow this procedure or structure. Start with the general strategy, provide specific examples, mention tools or methods that you use, highlight flexibility and adaptability in your answer, connect your answer to the role, and finally, conclude your answer with outcomes. Let's explore each one in more detail. Beginning with, start with the general strategy. Begin by outlining your general approach to prioritization. For instance, I prioritize my tasks based on their urgency and importance. I identify what needs immediate action and what will have the most significant impact on my team and the company. Number 2. Now it's time to provide specific examples. Offer a real-life example from your past experience. Describe a situation where you had multiple tasks and explain how you decided what to tackle first. For example, you can say, "In my previous role, I often had to balance daily responsibilities with long-term projects. I used a combination of tools like a digital calendar for deadlines and a to-do list for daily tasks. For instance, when I was working on a major project deadline, I made sure to allocate specific hours in my day to focus solely on that, while also handling urgent daily tasks in the morning." Now comes time to mention tools or methods that you use in your answer. Discuss any specific tools or methods you use to prioritize work, such as the Eisenhower matrix, where you label tasks as urgent or important. You can also use the ABCD prioritization method or even digital tools like Trello or Asana. For example, you can say, I use the Eisenhower box to categorize tasks into urgent, important, less urgent, and less important. This method helps me stay focused on what truly matters. Next, in your answer, highlight your ability to be flexible and adaptable. Emphasize your ability to adapt to changing priorities. For example, you can say, while I plan my tasks carefully, I am also flexible. I understand that priorities can shift suddenly, especially in a fast paced work environment. In such cases, I quickly assess my list and adjust my focus accordingly. Now comes time to connect your answer to the job role. Tailor your answer to the role you're applying for. For example, if the job requires handling multiple projects simultaneously, you can say, given that this role involves juggling several projects at once, I'm comfortable reevaluating my priorities based on project timelines and team needs. Finally, you're going to conclude your answer with outcomes. End by mentioning the positive outcomes of your prioritization. For instance, this approach has helped me meet all my deadlines and even complete some projects ahead of schedule while maintaining high quality work. Before we continue to the sample answers, here's something very important. Remember, your answer should reflect your actual experience and work style. It's important to be honest and authentic, as this question is also a way for the interviewer to understand if you'll fit well into their team and company culture. Now, let's look at 3 high converting sample answers to the interview question: how do you prioritize your work? Here's sample number 1. When prioritizing my work, I follow a structured method that aligns with both the organization's objectives and my own professional goals. I start by understanding the bigger picture of the project or the overall goals of the team. This helps me align my tasks with these objectives. I use a combination of the Eisenhower matrix and a to-do list to categorize tasks based on their importance. Tasks that are both urgent and important are my top priority. I tackle them first to ensure critical deadlines are met and key objectives are achieved. For tasks that are important but not urgent, I schedule time in my calendar. This approach helps me dedicate uninterrupted time for strategic or developmental work that is crucial for long-term success but doesn't have an immediate deadline. I also regularly communicate with my team and managers. This communication is essential for keeping everyone aligned and for reprioritizing tasks if business needs change. For instance, if a high priority project comes up unexpectedly, I reassess my current list and adjust accordingly. Finally, I set realistic deadlines for myself and keep track of progress using digital tools like project management software. This not only helps me stay organized, but also provides visibility to my team and managers on the status of various tasks. As you can understand, my method is a blend of strategic planning, effective communication, and the use of productivity tools, all of which enable me to efficiently prioritize and manage my work. Here's sample number 2. In prioritizing my work, I find the action priority matrix to be an incredibly effective tool. This matrix helps me evaluate tasks based on 2 key factors: the effort they require and the impact they will have. By categorizing tasks into 4 quadrants: quick wins, major projects, fill-ins, and thankless tasks, I can make informed decisions about where to focus my energy for maximum productivity and impact. For instance, quick wins are tasks that offer significant benefits with relatively little effort. These are my top priorities, as they often provide immediate value or progress with minimal time investment. After identifying quick wins, I move on to major projects. These are tasks that require considerable effort but are crucial for long-term success and achieving key objectives. While they are time-consuming, their high impact makes them essential. In contrast, I try to limit my time on fill-ins and thankless tasks. Fill-ins, being low impact but also low effort, are often suitable for downtime or when I need a break from more intensive work. Thankless tasks, which are low impact and high effort, are last on my list. I evaluate these critically to see if they can be eliminated, delegated, or simplified to reduce the effort they require. This approach allows me to not only manage my time effectively but also ensure that I'm contributing in the most impactful way possible. It also aids in communicating with my team and managers about why I prioritize certain tasks over others, ensuring alignment with organizational goals and clarity in my work strategy. And finally, here's sample number 3. In today's fast-paced work environment, leveraging technology for effective task management is crucial. I use a combination of productivity apps to prioritize my work, ensuring efficiency and timely completion of tasks. Firstly, I use a task management app like Trello or Asana to organize my tasks visually. Each task is added as a card on a board, categorized by project or priority level. This visual representation helps me quickly understand my workload and its various components. For daily prioritization, I rely on a to-do list app like Todoist. Here, I list all my tasks for the day, and I use features like labels and due dates to categorize them. This app allows me to set priorities for each task. High-priority tasks are labeled as urgent, and I tackle these first in my day. The app's reminder and notification features help keep me on track, especially for tasks with strict deadlines. To manage time effectively, I use a time tracking app like Toggle. This helps me understand how much time I spend on different types of tasks, which aids in future planning and prioritization. For instance, if I know a type of task usually takes longer, I can schedule it at a time of the day when I'm most productive. Additionally, I integrate these apps with a digital calendar like Google Calendar. This integration allows me to block time for focused work, especially for important but not urgent tasks, ensuring that they also receive attention amidst the urgent tasks. In summary, by utilizing a combination of task management, to-do list, time tracking, and calendar apps, I can effectively prioritize and manage my workload, ensuring that I stay productive and meet my deadlines. If you want to learn more on how to land jobs and reach your career goals, don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell notification button to get new videos every single week. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because that motivates me to keep doing what I do. Stay safe, keep smiling, and good luck.